Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. This video will be part 10 of my SolidWorks mini vacuum cleaner project. Alright, in this video I will show you another part which the long nozzle we have attached at this end of this nozzle. Actually I have already done part modeling of this nozzle. So this is a long nozzle. We have the dimension there, length is 140 total length and the diameter is 23, and actually this long nozzle here will be fitted into this inside of the surface of this container, right? The nozzle of this container, and the level will be at this level. As you can see, if I do measure the internal diameter of this nozzle of this container, so it's stated is 23, so thus the diameter of this long nozzle is 23 and the length is 140. So I will show you how I will do this. So I will do a new part modeling. I will not go for assembly mode since this is a simple model. So I will go to part modeling mode, and I will go for, hold on, the unit is in millimeters, so I will go on the right plane, and the diameter is 23. Diameter is 23, and okay, diameter is 23. Then I will do extrude. I will do extrude 140 to this direction, and 140. The total length is 140, right, to this direction. Alright, the next thing is that about the nozzle. As you can see in my already done the shell that I've done for this is after I've done this thing extrude, and I have a, yes, I will do a split first. So the split, the sketch that I will do, we have a cutout like this. Also this dimension I've already measured, is a 65 distance from before. So I will do split, and the radius of the curve is 76, right? So I will do the cutout at the top plane. So I will center line from middle point to this origin point. So I will make a line like this, and I will do arch, 3-point arch, this here and here. Make sure snap like that, and this one I must set this one to tangent. Alright, as the dimension just now is about the sketch is 65 and radius 76, and this one is 4. Alright, so it means here the sketch dimension from here to here is 65, and this one to the center line is 4. Hold on, and this one is 76. Okay, 76. So this will be the cutout. So I will do mirror first. Hold on, I will do mirror and mirror about this center line. So I have this profile for me to do split. So now I have the sketch, and then I will do split, cut, and I will select portion that I want to remove. Make sure that consume cut policy is checked. Then I have this shape, right? So I can off this. Alright, the next thing is that I will do shell. Okay, I can make a cutout here. Actually the shape is like this. After I've done the sketch and I exit, then I will make a sketch of this sketch. We have a cutout here, 45 degree from here. Alright, 45 degrees. So it means for this on the front plane. So I will make a sketch. So I will create a line, make sure it's snap at that end point there, and it goes touch this edge, and give the angular dimension of 45 degrees. Alright, then I exit, then I will do split again. Cut. So I will select part that I want to remove, consumers check. So I have this, right? Okay, another thing is about shelling. Okay, the thickness that for shelling is the thickness of my shell is I put it 1.5 because 1 is too thin, so I put it 1.5 for the shell. Alright, so then I will do features, shell 1.5, and I will select this and this, so I have a shell, right? Then okay, that's how it looks like. And okay, actually we have kind of like a cutout. I already made this one, but I don't think so this is significant. I don't understand what is this. My finished part I've done earlier, it kind of like have a cutout here, but I not sure what actually this feature is about, so to me it's not that significant. So I make a simple version. So this is a basic nozzle, just to show you. So part 1, so this is a basic nozzle, but I need to fill out this thing, right? I need to fill out about radius. If I go for 2mm, let me go for 2mm, select these edges. I think 2 is good, right? I think that's good. So this one I will save it as. Alright, so just I keep it plain simple. I don't think what is kind of like a cutout that I've shown you earlier. I don't think so that is significant. I don't know actually what is the purpose of that, so I make this nozzle quite simple. Actually the name is not long nozzle, so I will save it as actually it's called, if you look, mini vacuum cleaner, the long nozzle is called Crevice Nozzle. Crevice, C-R-E-V-I, Crevice, C-R-E-V-I-C, so Crevice Nozzle. Crevice Nozzle, right? It is called Crevice Nozzle. Okay, I already saved it as Crevice Nozzle, so I go back to, let me save again, then I go back to, I go back to the assembly. So I will okay, later I will show you how I would insert this thing. Alright, the second part is about this thing, about the, if I select, we have a valve there. Let me isolate, let me isolate only the container. Actually we have a valve will be fitted, so we have a features inside there. We have a internal nozzle there inside the cylindrical container. I need to create a valve, which is a soft plastic material. I think it's silicone material, and it will be fitted onto this key. It means the valve have a key and will be fitted onto this slot here, rectangular slot. And the shape of the valve is, I will show it how I will do the valve, right? Okay, for the valve I will not do it as a separate part modeling like what I've done for the Crevice nozzle. For the valve I will do it in assembly mode. Now I'm in assembly mode, so I will here assembly, I will insert a new part. Since I want to position the valve at this, so I must do it in assembly mode. So I'm now in insert new part modeling. So SolidWorks will ask the plane, so this will be my base plane. So now the container turns into transparent, so I will select the outline I need to trace. So I will trace this outline, hold on my control key, select all the outline here. And okay, this will be the outline for me to create the nozzle. And also I need this I need this outline of the rectangular slot, this one, and this one, right? So this will be rectangular slot, then convert entities. Now I have the trace outline. I exit the sketch, exit the edit part mode, and now I have part 3 here. So I will open part modeling mode. Now I'm back in part modeling mode of this new file, part 3. Okay, here I will not use the same sketch. I will do at the right place, sorry. I go for this plane, I will do a sketch, and now I will trace the outline for me to do the outline of the valve. What I'm talking is about the valve. Alright, now I will do the outline for me to do the valve. So here I will select this. I'm in front plane, convert entities. So this one for me to create, I will do features extrude. It's not thick, it's a thin one. Only one direction is this way, and I click OK. So this one would be the valve, and also at the back here I will create a key. So here I create a sketch, so I will trace this one, I will convert entities, and now I will do features. I will do extrude for about, let me go for 5 first. I need to see for 5, then I click OK. Okay, now this is the valve, right? But the valve actually have fillet here, so I will go for fillet. Since the thickness is 1, if I go for fillet is 1, fillet 1. If I select, let me check. Yeah, 1 is good, and also about this outline as well, this one and this one as well. So it kind of have a curve. If I cannot go for 2, since the thickness alright, even I can go for 2, it can kind of like make a bigger fillet radius. Okay, I think 2 is okay. Let me click OK. Now I have this thing, right? So actually this is a soft plastic material like silicone. So we have a key here. So this one I will save as, I will name it as container valve 1. So I name it as container valve 1, since I have the original one named container valve. So if I go back to the assembly, as you can see now the valve is in position. This is the benefit of doing part modeling in assembly mode, because you know your product is in position and it nicely fit onto the, like this case is the container, right? So it's nicely fit. If I show you the cross-section view, so we have this valve. Okay, as you can see here, the key of the valve, actually I have to make longer. For actually it must touch up until this rectangular slot. So I can do measure here, evaluate. I can do measure. The distance that I should go more is from this surface. Is stated the normal distance is 5, not the red color. The normal distance actually is 5 millimeters. So I will extend more on 5 millimeter for this key of the valve. So I will go back to the container valve 1. So it means that the boss extrude here need to be another 5, so it will be 10, right? It will be 10 millimeter. And okay, I save my file again, and in the, hold on, if I go back to assembly, right, if I go back to assembly now, as you can see, if I go to section view, and now we have, okay, I can off this. Now as you can see, the valve nicely fitted, alright, nicely fitted onto this rectangular slot. Right, so actually this is to tell you exactly, this is a soft plastic material, silicone. When okay, let me isolate just to explain to you about the valve. Okay, when the mini vacuum cleaner in operation, when we on it and the impeller rotated, so it sucks the air here, so air flow will go inside, and actually the valve is a soft plastic material, but it kind of have lock key here, so it will deflect. The flow in of the air will deflect, so the air will go in, and after this container have collected all the dust, so we remove the container and we turn this container upside down, vertical position, so the valve will automatically close the opening here. Alright, so that's why they make it soft material. Okay, that's how I do things, part modeling for the what we call it crevice nozzle, and also the valve for this container. Alright, another thing before I forgot, here about the main body file, another thing about this main body file is I open it, I forgot to add opening holes here to make way for the wire. Alright, so we have, since we mount battery, so this is a main body, so I need to make way, I need to create a holes to make way for the wiring, right? You don't have to do wiring for part modeling, since wiring is the last thing to do in assembly line during production. So they will soldering the wire to the connected to the battery, to the PCB, and also to the motor. So the wiring is not important for this part modeling. Okay, to make the opening of this hole, let me show you. So I will on back this front casing. I will on this front casing, so I need to create a plane somewhere at top here. So I will do for reference plane. I will go for top plane. But my top plane, I don't want it to, when I do a cutout, I don't want to it will cut the other parts. So I flip, it goes down there. So I make some about certain distance, 20. Okay, I just think this plane is good enough. So this plane will be my sketch plane for me to create the hole. So it's hard to see here, since I can go for either line. Okay, I have, this is the middle line. Let me position first. I create since this is a middle partition line, so let me create at this position, and I give a small hole, not too big. I will go for about maybe to make ways for the wires. I don't think so the hole will be big. I will go for the maximum I can go is 5mm for the hole. So then I will give dimension, the position of the hole. Later I can adjust the dimension from, hold on, I will do the dimension to position the hole from here to this origin. I will go for, okay, let me go for 20. I go for 27 first. Let me check to position the hole at that position. Okay, now if I go back to shaded mode, so that will be the position of my hole. Then I will do cut extrude, and okay, I just put some distance, as long as it's not cutting any parts there. Okay, I put some distance, and okay, let me go about, I go for 8, as long as it cut through the casing. Okay, let me go for 10. Okay, and I click OK. Now I have a cut through hole. Okay, let me check. I must make sure that it's not cutting some features inside there. Right, I think this is okay. And since, as you can see, the battery is in this position, I need to shift the distance here. I make it maybe about 24. Alright, I exit my sketch, and now as you can see, alright, I think this is good. Then I exit my isolate. Then I have for the front casing, if I isolate the front casing, okay, I have the cut through holes there. And alright, if I go back, if I save my main body file and I go back to, if I go back to the assembly, okay, if I, okay, this sometimes this happen, my on off button, I need to open, it's not kind like reading the, I open back the on off button, I mean the on off buttons is kind of like not reading the boss extrude. So this thing I need to edit back this boss extrude, and it cannot read the surface, it have to be extrude to the surface. I click OK, then I save the file again, and now in my assembly, okay, I don't have red color. And alright, just to show you when I do section view, so I have a cut through holes here for make way for the wiring, right? to make way for the wiring. Okay, let me do this. Alright, the last thing for this video, so this is also important. If I open the main body again, so the one assembly that I've shown you, the assembly file that I've shown you, this one, the assembly tree actually is not will be your full assembly mode. So this is why I do this assembly tree file, is for me to do part modeling in assembly mode. So this will not be your full assembly for your project. To do full assembly, you have to insert all the components, then you will do mate setting again, alright, to position the component into position. This assembly file is a temporary assembly for me to do part modeling in assembly mode. Right, if I open the, okay, I already opened the main body. If I go back to the main body file, so this is main body file, so I cannot make it as one body, since for my mini vacuum cleaner I have component front casing and rear casing. So I have to make this thing as a separate part modeling file. So what I will do here, since this is the original, the backup for main body, in which I have front casing and rear casing. So in order for me to make a separate part for front casing, separate part modeling, separate part file for the rear casing and also front casing, I will do it like this. So I will delete first. I will delete the front casing. So now what's left here, if as you can see here, we only have the rear casing. So I will save this as a rear casing, right? So to do it, to save it, I cannot just simply save like this, because it will replace our original main body part modeling. So the main body is our backup file. So I want to, now I have only one solid body, the rear casing. So I will use file, save as. I will do not save as, I will do the second one, save as, copy and continue. Then I will name it, I will name it as a rear casing. So this will be the rear casing. I will save it. Now I replace the original one. I have done this before, and now this is okay. Now I will scroll here, the body delete just now that I've done, I edit it back. So I will clear this this front casing. Then now I select the rear casing. Now what's left is only the front casing. So for this one, I go for file, save as. I will use save as, copy and continue. Then I will name it as front casing. I'll name it as front casing. Okay, I will replace the original one. So now I have created a separate part file named front casing, only have one solid bodies. So that's how you will do it. You don't remain it like this. For example, this is so let me delete. Do not insert your parts together with the front and rear casing. So that's a wrong way to do for your assembly. So you have a separate part, front casing and rear casing. So I will save the main body. So this is a backup file. I save it. Okay, before I end up this video, I have already shown to all of you how I've done part modeling of the Crevice nozzle, and also the valve for the container. And also I've shown you I make opening holes here, and also I have shown you how I create separate part file for the front and rear casing. Later in the next video, I will show you how I will do full assembly of this mini vacuum cleaner. Inshallah, I will see you in the next video. But before that, please do appreciate my effort of doing these video tutorials to you guys by clicking like, subscribe, and sharing and promote this video to your friends. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi.